Are your muscles shrinking while you sleep? What if I told you that the single biggest reason your muscles feel weaker in the morning isn't age, it's what you eating or not eating before bed? Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling stronger, more energized, and ready to move like you did 10 years ago. All because of one simple nighttime habit. Here's the truth most seniors never hear. After the age of 60, your body naturally loses muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. It starts slowly, until one day you realize climbing stairs feels harder, carrying groceries strains your arms, and your balance isn't as steady as it used to be. But here's the real kicker. This muscle loss happens while you sleep. Yes, your body is repairing itself at night, but without the right nutrients, it ends up breaking down more muscle than it rebuilds. That's why so many seniors wake up feeling weaker than they did the night before. But what if you could flip the switch? What if, instead of losing muscle overnight, your body built it so you woke up stronger, steadier, and ready to take on the day? The secret? It's about feeding your muscles before bed with the right food. And I'm not talking about heavy dinners or fancy supplements. Just 1 or 2 smart choices Greek can yogurt transform is more your than mornings. a tasty snack. It's a slow-digesting protein powerhouse. Here's why it works. It's rich in casein protein, which releases amino acids into your bloodstream gradually over several hours. This means your muscles get a steady supply of building blocks all night long. It's actually been around for quite some time, but I just recently discovered it in the refrigerated section of my local grocery store. And I had no idea how versatile this stuff is until I started looking up recipes. Greek yogurt is an excellent source of protein with a whopping 24 grams per serving. That's nearly double the amount of protein found in regular yogurt. It's also high in calcium and a good source of potassium, phosphorus, and B vitamins. To get the most out of your Greek yogurt, eat it plain. Skip the added sugars and artificial sweeteners found in flavored varieties. You can enjoy it on its own or use it as a base for a smoothie or dip. For a tasty snack, spread a generous amount on whole grain bread or crackers and add fresh fruit or a drizzle of honey. Or mix it with chopped walnuts and a squeeze of lemon juice for a delicious dip for vegetables or pita bread. If you're feeling really adventurous, try mixing cooked quinoa or barley into your Greek yogurt and serve it over a salad for a unique and satisfying meal. No matter how you prepare it, Greek yogurt is a nutritious and delicious way to get more protein into your diet. Number 9. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is a classic high-protein dairy snack that's been around for centuries. This fresh cheese is made from milk that's been curdled and separated into solid curds and liquid whey. The resulting product is a soft, creamy cheese that has a mild flavor and a thick consistency. Cottage cheese is an excellent source of protein, providing approximately 28 grams per half-cup serving. It's also a good source of calcium and phosphorus and contains significant amounts of several other nutrients, including vitamin B12, selenium, and potassium. When buying cottage cheese, look for varieties that are low in sodium and fat. You can enjoy it as a quick and easy snack on its own, or use it as an ingredient in recipes like frittatas, quiches, and soups. For a healthy meal, mix cottage cheese with chopped vegetables, herbs and spices for a tasty dip for whole grain crackers or bread, or use it as a topping for salads or baked potatoes. If you're looking for a high-protein, low-calorie snack, cottage cheese is an excellent choice. With a little creativity, you can enjoy this versatile food in a variety of delicious ways. No, 8 limes and lemons. These small but mighty fruits are packed with nutrients and flavor. Limes and lemons are a great source of vitamin C, providing approximately 20% of the recommended daily intake per fruit. They're also a good source of flavonoids, which are plant compounds that have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. In addition to their nutritional benefits, limes and lemons are incredibly versatile and can be used in countless recipes. The juice is often used as a key ingredient in salad dressings, marinades, and sauces, while the zest adds a bright, citrusy flavor to baked goods and desserts. Whether you're squeezing fresh lime into your coconuts or using lemon zest in your favorite chicken recipe, these small fruits are sure to add a big boost of flavor and nutrition to your diet. So next time you're at the grocery store, be sure to pick up a few limes and lemons and see how many delicious recipes you can create with them. Number 7. Pumpkin seeds. These little seeds are a nutritional powerhouse, packed with protein, healthy fats, and a variety of essential nutrients. Pumpkin seeds are an excellent source of magnesium, providing approximately 30% of the recommended daily intake per ounce. They're also a good source of zinc, phosphorus, and iron. In addition to their impressive nutrient profile, pumpkin seeds are also very versatile and can be enjoyed in a variety of ways. They can be roasted and salted and eaten as a snack, or sprinkled on top of salads, yogurts, or oatmeal for added texture and flavor. For a savory snack, toss pumpkin seeds with olive oil and your favorite spices and roast them in the oven, or blend them into a creamy butter substitute for cooking or baking. No matter how you enjoy them, pumpkin seeds are a delicious and nutritious addition to any diet. No. 6. Sunflower seeds. These cheerful yellow seeds are not only a visual delight, but also a nutritional powerhouse. Sunflower seeds are an excellent source of vitamin E, providing approximately 21% of the recommended daily intake per ounce. They're also a good source of protein, healthy fats, and several essential minerals. In addition to their impressive nutrient profile, sunflower seeds are also very versatile and can be enjoyed in a variety of ways. They can be eaten raw or roasted and salted and make a great addition to trail mixes or salads. For a crunchy snack, toss sunflower seeds with olive oil and your favorite seasonings and bake them in the oven. Or grind them into a flour and use them to make healthy baked goods like muffins or pancakes. Whether you enjoy them raw or roasted, sunflower seeds are a delicious and nutritious snack that's perfect for on the go. No. 5. Chia seeds. Tiny but mighty chia seeds are packed with protein, fiber, and a variety of essential nutrients. These small seeds are a complete protein source, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. Chia seeds are also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, and iron. In addition to their impressive nutrient profile, chia seeds are also very versatile and can be used in countless recipes. They can be soaked and used to make chia pudding, added to smoothies, or used as an egg substitute in recipes. For a healthy breakfast, mix chia seeds with milk or yogurt and let them sit overnight to create a delicious pudding, or add them to your morning smoothie for extra protein and fiber. Whether you sprinkle them on top of your yogurt or blend them into a smoothie, chia seeds are a delicious and nutritious way to start your day. Number 4. Sesame seeds. These tiny seeds are a true nutritional powerhouse, packed with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Sesame seeds are an excellent source of calcium, providing approximately 20% of the recommended daily intake per ounce. They're also a good source of iron, magnesium, and zinc. In addition to their impressive nutrient profile, sesame seeds are also very versatile and can be used in countless recipes. They can be toasted and ground into a smooth paste to make tahini, a key ingredient in hummus and other Middle Eastern dishes, or they can be sprinkled on top of salads, soups, and stir-fries for added texture and flavor. For a crunchy snack, toss sesame seeds with olive oil and salt and bake them in the oven until golden brown. Whether you enjoy them in a savory dish or as a topping for your favorite soup, sesame seeds are a delicious and nutritious way to add flavor and nutrition to your diet. No. 3. Almonds. Almonds are a popular nut that's enjoyed by people all over the world. These crunchy, nutrient-dense snacks are a staple of many diets, and for good reason. Almonds are a great source of protein, fiber, and healthy fats, making them a nutritious choice for those looking to fuel their bodies with wholesome ingredients. But almonds are more than just a good source of protein. They're also packed with essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin E, magnesium, and calcium. Whether you prefer them raw, roasted, or in a trail mix, almonds are a delicious and convenient way to get more protein into your diet. No. 2. Edamame. Edamame is a type of soybean that is enjoyed as a delicious and nutritious food in many different cultures. These green-shelled beans are a fantastic source of protein, fiber, and essential nutrients like vitamin K, magnesium, and calcium. Whether you're enjoying them as a snack, adding them to a salad, or using them in a stir-fry, edamame is a versatile and flavorful way to boost your protein intake. No. 1. Lentils. Lentils are a type of legume that's been cultivated for thousands of years. These small, round seeds come in a variety of colors, including green, brown, and red, and are a staple in many world cuisines. Lentils are a fantastic source of protein, fiber, and complex carbohydrates, making them a nutritious and filling addition to any diet. Thanks for watching. Cottage cheese See you next both time. Casein protein and a little whey protein, the perfect combo for muscle recovery. Plus, it's low in sugar, so it won't spike your blood sugar before bed. What is cottage cheese? Who would benefit from eating it, and who should avoid it? What are its advantages and disadvantages? You will find answers to all these questions in this video, so let's start. First of all, I would like to say that cottage cheese is a low-calorie, high-protein dairy product. It is made from skimmed milk and contains little fat. This product is especially appreciated by people who are on a diet or trying to build muscle mass, because it helps you feel full for a long time with relatively few calories. 1 cup of cottage cheese contains only 285 calories and has 28 grams of protein. Cottage cheese also contains calcium, phosphorus, zinc, vitamin B12, vitamins A and D. Cottage cheese may be a good option for breakfast or a light dinner. It can be eaten with bread or crackers, added to salads, soups, or fruit yogurt. Cottage cheese goes well with many foods, so it can easily be turned into a delicious and nutritious meal. There are many varieties of cottage cheese on the market. Some types contain live and active cultures. These are beneficial bacteria that help maintain the health of the intestinal flora. Eating such cottage cheese can improve digestion, boost the immune system, reduce the risk of infectious diseases. Also, some types of cottage cheese contain no fat at all. Such cottage cheese is made from skimmed milk. However, there are also varieties of cottage cheese made from whole milk. They contain more fat and calories, but also have a lot of useful substances. For example, fat-free cottage cheese contains only 90 calories per 100 grams, and if it's made from whole milk, then there will already be 160 calories per 100 grams. That's almost twice as much. Also, when choosing cottage cheese, pay attention to the amount of salt in it. Too salty cottage cheese can increase blood pressure. People suffering from hypertension should choose a less salty variety of this product. In general, doctors recommend eating no more than 30 grams of cottage cheese per day. Cottage cheese should be kept in the refrigerator. It is stored for no more than 2 days. After the expiration date, the product must be discarded. So who will benefit from eating cottage cheese? First of all, people who are overweight or obese. Cottage cheese contains a lot of protein, which helps you feel full for a long time, which means it can help reduce the amount of calories consumed during the day. In addition, cottage cheese contains calcium, which helps reduce body fat. Therefore, this product can be part of a healthy diet for weight loss. Also, cottage cheese is a very useful product for athletes and people who are engaged in the gym. The fact is that cottage cheese contains a lot of protein and little fat. Protein is essential for building muscle mass, and a low fat content makes this product a good source of protein for people who are watching their weight. In addition, cottage cheese is a product that contains a lot of calcium. This mineral is essential for strong bones and teeth. Cottage cheese is also rich in vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium. Therefore, this product is an excellent choice for people of all ages, especially for children and the elderly. People with diabetes may also benefit from eating cottage cheese. The fact is that this product contains almost no carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are one of the main sources of nutrition for the body, but for people with diabetes, it is very important to limit their consumption. Cottage cheese is a great alternative to starchy foods, such as potatoes, pasta, and bread. Who should avoid cottage cheese? People who are allergic to milk should not eat cottage cheese. In addition, people who have lactose intolerance should be careful when consuming this product. Lactose is a sugar that is found in milk. People who have lactose intolerance have difficulty digesting this sugar. As a result, they may experience bloating, stomach pain, and diarrhea. People suffering from kidney disease should also avoid eating cottage cheese. The fact is that this product contains a lot of calcium, and high levels of calcium in the blood can lead to kidney stones. People with hypertension should also be careful when consuming cottage cheese. The fact is that this product contains a lot of sodium, and too much sodium in the diet can increase blood pressure. So who will benefit from eating cottage cheese? People who are losing weight, athletes, people with diabetes, and who should avoid this product. People who are allergic to milk, people with lactose intolerance, people with kidney disease, and people with hypertension. Well, that's all about cottage cheese. I hope this information was useful for you. And remember, I am a doctor,
Almonds are one
and
of
I
my
wish you good
favorite
health,
nuts.
and I've been eating them since I was a teenager. Not only do they taste great, they are also very nutritious. Almonds are high in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. They also contain a number of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin E, magnesium, and calcium. In addition, almonds have been shown to have a number of health benefits, including reducing inflammation, improving blood sugar control, and reducing the risk of heart disease. There are two main types of almonds, sweet and bitter. Sweet almonds are the ones most commonly found in grocery stores. They have a soft, sandy texture and a sweet, nutty flavor. Bitter almonds, on the other hand, have a harder, more woody texture and a bitter taste. For this reason, they are not typically eaten raw, but they can be blanched or roasted to make them more palatable. Bitter almonds also contain a higher concentration of beneficial nutrients than sweet almonds. In this video, we will discuss the nutritional content of almonds, the health benefits of consuming them, as well as some interesting facts about almonds that you may not know. If you're ready, let's get into it. Almonds are a good source of many essential nutrients. 1 ounce of almonds contains approximately 160 calories, 6 grams of protein, 15 grams of fat, and 6 grams of carbohydrates. Almonds are also a good source of dietary fiber, containing approximately 3 grams per ounce. In addition, almonds are a rich source of various vitamins and minerals, including vitamin E, magnesium, and calcium. Vitamin E is an antioxidant that helps protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. It has been estimated that 1 ounce of almonds provides about 25% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin E. Magnesium is a mineral that plays an important role in many bodily functions, including muscle contraction and relaxation, nerve conduction, and blood sugar control. Almonds are a good source of this mineral, providing approximately 20% of the daily recommended intake per ounce. Calcium is another mineral that is essential for strong bones and teeth. Almonds are a good source of this mineral, providing approximately 10% of the daily recommended intake per ounce. In addition to their nutrient content, almonds also contain a number of beneficial compounds, including polyphenols, phytosterols, and monounsaturated fatty acids. Polyphenols are a type of antioxidant that has been shown to have a number of health benefits, including reducing inflammation and improving heart health. Phytosterols are compounds that are structurally similar to cholesterol and can help reduce cholesterol absorption in the gut. Monounsaturated fatty acids are a type of fat that has been shown to improve heart health by reducing bad cholesterol levels. Now, let's take a look at some of the health benefits of almonds. 1. Almonds have been shown to reduce inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation has been linked to a number of diseases, including heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. The polyphenols and other bioactive compounds in almonds have been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects, which can help reduce the risk of developing these diseases. 2. Almonds may help improve blood sugar control. Studies have shown that eating a small handful of almonds can help improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels. This is due to the fiber, protein, and healthy fats in almonds, which can all help regulate blood sugar levels. 3. Almonds may reduce the risk of heart disease. Heart disease is a leading cause of death in the United States, but it is also one of the most preventable. The monounsaturated fats, polyphenols, and other nutrients in almonds have been shown to improve heart health by reducing bad cholesterol levels, improving blood pressure, and reducing inflammation. Now, let's take a look at some interesting facts about almonds. Did you know that almonds are technically seeds? They are the seeds of the almond tree, which is native to the Middle East and Central Asia. Almonds have been cultivated for thousands of years and were one of the first trees to be domesticated by humans. During World War II, when almond oil was in short supply, people would crack open almonds and use the oil from the seeds as a substitute. This is where the phrase "break someone's balls" originated. Because of their high oil content, almonds were sometimes used as a source of fuel. During the California gold rush, miners would roast almonds over a fire and use the oil as a lamp fuel. Some people believe that the drosophila used by the ancient Egyptians to embalm their dead pharaohs was actually almond oil. Today, almonds are enjoyed around the world as a delicious and nutritious snack. They can be eaten raw, roasted, salted, sweetened, or ground into almond butter. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, banana stay happy and healthy. Yes, it sounds like a treat, but it's a muscle-saving one. Bananas provide potassium, which keeps your muscles from cramping overnight. while natural peanut butter adds healthy fats and protein. This combo also boosts serotonin, helping you relax and fall asleep faster. Just one small banana with a tablespoon of peanut butter can work wonders. If you were to ask my mum, she would probably say this is what I had for breakfast every single morning when I was a kid. Well, maybe not every single morning, but most of them. And it's just a really easy, delicious snack, or meal, or whatever you want to have. So all you need is to ripe bananas and 12 ounces of peanut butter. I like to use creamy peanut butter. It's a little bit easier to spread, but if you like crunchy peanut butter, you can definitely use that. We slice our bananas in half lengthwise, and then put them cut side down onto a plate. I'm using a big plate because I'm sharing this with someone else, so I have extra room. Then we take our peanut butter and we go ahead and spread it on top of the banana slices. I don't know about you guys, but I love to eat the peanut butter right out of the spoon, so that's what I normally do. But of course, you don't have to do that. You can actually put it on top of the banana and spread it around, whichever way is easiest for you. Just go with that. And then, once you've got an even coating of peanut butter on there, you can either cut it into smaller pieces if you want, or you can just eat it exactly how it is. I personally like to cut it because I feel like I get more peanut butter that way. But again, totally up to you. Now you can see I am actually getting a little bit messy here, because I am cutting it into smaller pieces. So if you are going to do that, I would suggest maybe putting a little bit of paper towel or something underneath your plate to catch any of the excess peanut butter that might fall off the banana. If you're looking for a little bit more protein, you can always add some nuts on top. I typically will use sliced almonds, but really any nut works. And if you're looking to make this a little bit more decadent, you can add some chocolate chips on top. And if you really want to go all out, you can add whipped cream. And I know that sounds really strange, but trust me, peanut butter, banana, and whipped cream is a really great combination. And you can also add some sprinkles if you want. I think that would be fun. But let's go ahead and talk about the flavors here. Like I said, this is a banana with peanut butter, so you definitely taste both of those flavors. The sweetness of the banana kind of mellows out the saltiness of the peanut butter, and it's a really great combination. If you're not a huge fan of either of those things, I wouldn't recommend this recipe. I know some people aren't big fans of bananas and others aren't big fans of peanut butter. But if you're a fan of both of those things, then this is definitely a winner. This recipe is also really easy to make. Like I said, you only have 2 ingredients and you don't really need to do anything fancy to prepare them. You just slice the bananas open, put the peanut butter on top, and then you're ready to go. And if you're sharing this with other people, which I highly recommend because it tastes really good that way, it takes less than 5 minutes to put this whole thing together. So it's really easy to make ahead of time and just keep in the fridge until you're ready to eat. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this recipe. Is this something you grew up eating? Maybe you had this for breakfast a lot, just like I did. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you try this recipe, I'd love to hear what you think. Did you add anything extra to it? Maybe you added the nuts or the whipped cream. Let me know in the comments below. And please give this video a thumbs up because it really helps us grow. Thanks so much for watching. Warm milk. I'll see you next time. This is the ultimate bedtime comfort drink, and it's secretly a muscle protector. Milk gives you both whey and casein protein, while turmeric fights inflammation that can damage muscle fibers. Add a pinch of black pepper to unlock turmeric's full power. It's a very simple food, very easy to make. You just need 2 ingredients. I'm sure you can guess what it is. Yes, it's warm milk with turmeric. Why do I love this so much? Because it has so many health benefits, and also it's very, very effective. When I was growing up, whenever I used to get sick with cold or flu or any infection, this was the one drink that my mum used to give me that helped me to get rid of cold, flu, infection, and even fever very quickly. In Ayurveda, turmeric is known as the great detoxifier because it helps to detox your blood, your body, and even your mind. It is a natural antibiotic and antiseptic. It helps to boost your immunity. It reduces inflammation in your body. It reduces pain and swelling in your joints. It is also known as the longevity herb because it helps to increase telomerase activity by more than 6 times. It prevents premature aging. It prevents age-related diseases. The second ingredient, milk. Milk is considered as one of the best foods in Ayurveda because it is made up of all the 3 doshas, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. so it balances all the three dishas in your body. It is known as the rasayana in Ayurveda, which means rejuvenating, which helps to rejuvenate your body, mind and soul. Milk is the best source of calcium. It improves bone health, prevents osteoporosis, prevents fractures, especially in women after menopause. It also helps to improve your sleep quality. It reduces insomnia. Drinking warm milk before bed is a common practice in India since ancient times. Now, let's see how to make this golden milk. You just need 1 cup of warm milk and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Make sure that the milk is warm, not hot. Always use earthen pots or steel utensils to make turmeric milk. Do not use plastic or glass. If possible, try to use organic turmeric. Now, there are 2 ways of making this. In the first method, you just need to add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder in 1 cup of warm milk and stir it in an earthen pot for about 3 to 5 minutes until the milk reduces to half. Now you can add little ghee or honey and stir it again for a few minutes. Now turn off the gas and your turmeric milk is ready. Second method is little more effective. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder in 1 cup of warm milk and stir it in a steel or earthen pot. Bring it to a boil, and once it starts boiling, turn off the gas and keep it aside. Now take a strainer and strain this milk in a different vessel. This will remove all the particles of turmeric and you will be left with only clear turmeric milk. You can have this warm, you can add a little ghee or honey and have it. You can have this turmeric milk once a day or twice a day, preferably in the morning or at night. If you are having it for the first time, then start with 1/4 cup, then slowly go on increasing the quantity. You can have it any time, but the best time is early morning, as it helps to boost your immunity, improve your digestion, clears your sinuses, improves blood circulation. You can also have it at night before going to bed, as it helps to relax your body, calms your mind, improves sleep quality, and also helps in better digestion. Whenever you are sick with cold, flu, or any infection, then also you can have this to help your body get rid of toxins, reduce inflammation, and boost your immunity. Now, a very important point to remember is that if you are having acute or chronic health problems, then please consult your doctor before adding turmeric milk in your diet so well. Because they keep your body in an anabolic state, meaning you're rebuilding muscle instead of breaking it down. Without them, your body can slip into a catabolic state overnight, where it uses muscle protein for energy. That's exactly what we're trying to stop. The big takeaway: you don't have to accept waking up weaker as a normal part of aging. With the right nighttime nutrition, you can protect and even build muscle while you sleep. That means more strength for daily activities, better balance, and a longer, more active life. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we share science-backed tips every week to help you stay strong, healthy, and independent after 60. And if you're ready to learn exactly which morning foods can supercharge your day, watch the video on your screen now. You'll thank me tomorrow morning. Here's my question for you. If you could wake up tomorrow feeling 10 years younger, what's the first thing you'd do? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read your answers.